Okay class, so now we are going to talk about determination of relative velocity. How can we determine the relative velocity of the object? The relative velocity of object of any body A with respect to body B when both are in motion will be equal to the velocity of body A plus along with the velocity of body B but in opposite direction. So what will be the value of VAB, which is the relative velocity of A with respect to B? It will be equal to VA plus of minus VB. Okay. Now by this we can say that relative velocity is equals to VA sum of velocity of body A plus velocity of body B in opposite direction. Now this rule, which is VAB is equals to VA plus of minus VB, is also applicable to bodies moving in directions inclined to each other. Okay. Now if the two bodies are making some angle with each other, then this law is also applicable to those bodies. Fine. So now we will consider that two bodies A and B are moving with velocities VA and VB respectively, and they are making an angle theta with each other. As you can see in this figure, let us suppose this is figure A. Okay, that this is VA, velocity of object A, and this is VB, velocity of object B, and they are making an angle theta with each other. Now to find the relative velocity VAB of the body A with respect to body B, what we will do? We will draw OP dash. Okay, VB was equal to OP. Now we will draw OP dash, which will be equal to minus of VB. Okay. Now we add. What will we now do? We will add VA and minus of VB, which makes an angle 180 degree minus theta. How this happened? As you can see that PP dash is a straight line, so the total angle which will be on this straight line, in case of a straight line, will be 180 degree, but VA is already making an angle theta with VB, so the remaining angle of minus VB with VA will be equal to 180 degree minus theta. So we can say that minus VB is making an angle 180 degree minus theta with VA. Fine. The relative velocity of A, with respect to B is given by the diagonal OR of the parallelogram OQRP dash. Now if we see this figure OQRP dash, it is a parallelogram, and we have studied by law of there is a law of vector addition of parallelogram, but we have not studied till now. According to this law, if two vectors are acting in opposite direction and making some angle with each other, then the resultant of this parallelogram will be the sum of these two parallelograms, which is VA and VB in this case. So here also the relative velocity of A with respect to B will be given by the diagonal OR, and we have written it as relative velocity VAB. Fine. Now how we will find the magnitude of this relative velocity VA? VA will be equal to under root of VA square plus VB square plus 2VA VB cos of 180 degree minus theta, and we know that cos of 180 degree minus theta is minus cos theta, so this will be reduced to VA square plus VB square minus 2VA VB cos theta. Under root square VA square plus VB square minus 2VA VB cos theta. So we can say that in the case when bodies moving in direction inclined to each other, the relative velocity of A with respect to B, VAB, its magnitude is given by under root of VA square plus VB square minus 2VA VB cos theta. Now if this VAB makes angle beta with VA, as you can see in this figure, this VA is making angle beta with this VAB is making angle beta with VA, then we will find out that tan beta will be equal to VB sine 180 degree minus theta upon VA plus VB cos 180 degree minus theta, and sine 180 degree minus theta is equals to sine theta, but cos 180 degree minus theta is equals to minus cos theta. So this will now be reduced to VB sine theta upon VA minus VB cos theta. Fine. So by this we can say that the angle beta will be written as tan inverse VB sine theta upon VA minus VB cos theta, and this angle beta gives us the direction of relative velocity VAB. Fine. So the direction of relative velocity VAB can be found with the help of this angle beta. Now class, there are two special cases. We will quickly discuss about those two special cases in this case. What are those two special cases? Now if we suppose the first case, when both the bodies are moving along parallel straight lines in the same direction. Now in this case VA and VB were inclined at an angle theta with each other. Now they are saying that VA and VB are parallel to each other, okay, and they are going in the same direction. So what will be the angle between these VA and VB? Theta will be equal to 0 degree. Now what will be the value of VAB? As I have told you that value of VAB will be equal to under root of VA square plus VB square minus 2VA VB cos theta. So we will put the value of theta in this and we will find out the value of VAB here. So what will be the value of theta? If we write it down again, VA square will be written as it is, then VB square minus 2VA VB, and what is the value of theta here? 0 degree. So it will become cos 0 degree. Fine. What is the value of cos 0 degree? We know that cos 0 degree is equals to 1. Therefore, what we will get here? We will get VA square plus VB square minus of 2VA VB under root of whole of this. And if we see, this is, if we see inside this under root, VA square plus VB square minus 2A VA VB gives us the idea about A square plus B square minus 2AB, which is the formula, which is the expansion for A minus B whole square. So by this we will get VA minus VB of whole square under root of VA minus VB of whole square. Fine. And this will give us what? The square root and the square will cancel each other. So we are left with VA minus VB. So in this case, when both the bodies are moving along parallel straight lines in same direction, the theta between them will be 0 degree, and the relative velocity VAB will be equals to VA minus VB. So we can say that the relative velocity of A with respect to B is equal to the difference between the magnitudes of their velocities. Fine. Now we will consider the second case. In the second case, now what will happen in the second case? Second case, when two bodies are moving along parallel straight lines but in opposite direction. Fine. So let us suppose this is body A and this is body B. They are moving along parallel straight lines but in opposite direction, and if we find the angle between these two, it will be equal to 180 degree. Fine. So what will happen in this case? What will be theta in this case? Theta will be equal to 180 degree. Okay. Fine. So again, putting the value of theta in this expression, what we will get? We will get VAB is equals to VA square plus VB square minus of 2 VB cos of 180 degree. Now what is the value of cos 180 degree? Cos 180 degree is equals to -1. Fine. So what will we get now? Under root of VA square plus VB square minus and minus of this will become plus. So we are left with plus 2 VA VB. Fine. Now if you observe it properly, it is the expansion of A square plus B square, A plus B whole square. Fine. What is the expansion of A plus B whole square? It is A square plus B square plus 2AB. So we can write it as under root of VA plus VB whole square. Now this square root and square will cancel each other and we are left with what? VA plus VB. So what is the relative velocity VAB in this case when there are two bodies moving along parallel straight lines but in opposite direction? It is equal to the sum of magnitudes of their velocities. Fine. And if we assume an example that if two trains are crossing each other in opposite direction, it appears to us that these two trains are very fast relative to each other. So this is the example of this case.